Welcome to today's webinar entitled A Well-Maintained Campus Always Makes the Right Statement. My name is Billy Zadek, Special Programs Manager for APA. Just a couple of housekeeping items before we get started. The webinar recording will be posted to the APA webpage under the Continuous Learning tab later today. Professional continuing education certificates are being offered for today's program. Those who indicated they wanted a certificate at registration and meet the requirements will receive certificates later this afternoon. All attendees are in listen-only mode. Please type your questions in the chat box and they will be answered in the order they are received. If we run out of time and we still have questions, responses will be sent directly to the person asking the question by our presenter. At this time, it's my pleasure to turn this over to Amelia Armstrong, who will introduce our speaker for today. Amelia, take it away.
Thank you, Billy. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's presentation. I'm Amelia Armstrong. I'm a marketing manager here at Cintas Corporation and your host today. It is with great pleasure I present Amanda Rowe, our guest speaker. She is a global account manager here at Cintas and has been with us for over 14 years. She has spent the last 6 years dedicated to the higher education space, working directly with physical plant administrators and procurement professionals just like you. She focuses on ensuring that our wide range of products and services provide the most value for higher education and public sector agencies, helping you save time and money, all while staying compliant with your procurement requirements. She is passionate about designing creative solutions to help her customers align with their campus's internal safety, image, and sustainability initiatives. Welcome to the virtual stage, Amanda Rowe.
Thank you, Amelia and Billy, much appreciated. Good afternoon and good morning to some of you as well. I couldn't be more excited to share a peek behind the curtain into Cintas's ESG journey, as well as our products and services designed to help you all at your respective campuses achieve your internal initiatives as it relates to sustainable products and services as well. Just to give you some background, with our company origins rooted in sustainable practices, environmental consciousness is a central consideration in Cintas's business model. Almost 100 years ago, Doc and Amelia Farmer's business concept minimized the need for new materials by recycling potential waste. We continue to operate Cintas with a similar business model today, even as our company has grown into one of North America's most visible and successful businesses. Our commitment to sustainability has 3 parts. Our mission. Cintas is committed to deepening our connection with customers, partners, and communities by integrating environmentally sustainable practices and principles across our business line. Our vision is to be recognized as a leader in corporate social responsibility within our industry that has a positive impact on our customers, partners, and communities. And our unique value, helping our customers get ready for the workday by keeping businesses running efficiently, clean, and safe by providing innovative, sustainable solutions across all Cintas business lines. At the very heart of our business, we are a recycling and a repurposing company. We believe that whenever we can reuse or repurpose something, we should do so. Further, we aim to process and use these materials with as few natural resources as possible. We also aim to pursue opportunities that help us use our resources to their fullest extent possible, including energy, water, materials, and waste. Our humble, sustainable beginnings remain the foundation of our business process today. Being environmentally conscious is a core part of our business and a key component of our success. Our cultural mentality of positive discontent, our need and drive for constant improvement has helped us reduce the amount of water we require in our plants, the amount of energy we use in our laundering process, the amount of waste we generate, and our need for raw materials. ESG concepts have been ingrained in our company since its very beginnings. The origins of our sustainable business model date back to 1929 and the Great Depression, when Doc and Amelia Farmer collected dirty, discarded shop racks from Cincinnati area businesses' trash. They took these home to be washed, then resold them to the same business. They created a local circular economy for the product and established the foundations of spirit and ingenuity for which Cintas has become known. Since then, Cintas has continued to introduce new products and services that help customers keep their own facilities, employees, and customers cleaner, safer, and healthier, pushing Cintas to the company it is today. As we approach our second century of operations, we're using the same ingenuity and resourcefulness to place greater emphasis on extending the life and usefulness of our products. While Cintas already provides a circular model, we want to do more. If you happen to take a look at the Cintas Cares website, there's a few notable mentions that I'd like to draw your attention to. The first of which includes our recent awards and recognition. We've earned the Evoqua Sustainability Water Award, named one of top green companies world by Newsweek, Barron's 100 Most Sustainable Companies, and 7 distribution centers certified by True Green Business Certification Incorporated for zero waste to landfill. Our long-term objectives include drive savings through proper waste management and energy and water reduction, continue to expand the zero waste to landfill initiative, partner with our customers and suppliers to ensure ongoing commitment to environmental and conservation awareness, and promote Cintas employee partner environmental awareness programs and activities. Our continued partnership also expands to the businesses that we do business with. And Cintas has an expectation that our suppliers have a shared commitment and responsibility to ensure that environmental impact, with particular emphasis on sustainability, as it relates to things like the using of increased recycled content, reduction of transport distances, whole life considerations, reduced energy use and CO2 emissions, and reduced water consumption. Now I'd like to spend a couple minutes taking a deep dive into our enterprise managed program portfolio of offerings. This is really when things get interesting. I'm going to spend the next couple minutes breaking down category by category the ways in which our uniform rental, facility services, first aid and safety, fire protection, and our direct sale division of Design Collective can have a positive impact on your campus. Let's start with uniform rental. Our wide range of products and services not only help our customers get ready for the workday, but we help them save money while offering them a more environmentally considerate choice. Our uniforms and apparel solution are a prime example of these savings. There are 4 options available in the market when it comes to laundering: Cintas Laundry Services, our competitors' laundry services, at-home laundering, and disposable items. Of those 4 options, Cintas is the most energy and water efficient. Our involvement in laundry ESP demonstrates our commitment to sustainable operations, such as recycling of water, recapturing of heat, and overall reductions of energy use. It's important to note that Cintas uses environmentally friendly wash mixes. Instead of using harsh, dry cleaning solvents, we use NPE 10-free detergents that are more environmentally friendly. We are the first industrial launderer to employ washing standards that are 100% free of MPE, phosphates, and EDTA 11 in all of our North American laundry facilities. Our business model reduces waste by reusing textile products. Our uniform rental operation has perfected a business model that both reuses garments and textiles and extends the average usable life of apparel to help reduce textile waste. We reduce the number of uniforms each wearer needs over a lifetime by laundering them in a manner that extends their useful lives compared to traditional at-home laundering. This means we require fewer raw materials to meet the same needs. Operationally, we have other inputs that support our waste minimization goals. We leverage technology throughout our supply chain and have increased visibility of and access to our stockrooms and distribution centers around the country. This allows us to manage our available inventory more effectively and reduce the need for new products. By providing reusable alternatives to products often treated as disposable, we offer our customers a means to reduce their disposable waste. This will broaden as I go through the portfolio of offerings, as it will impact and include reusable products like bar towels, aprons, fender covers, shop towels, microfiber mops, and floor mats. We also provide healthcare-related items that have been traditionally used in a disposable format, like isolation gowns, surgical gowns, clean room coveralls, or even cleaning textiles. Upcycling and repurposing garments is also an important component of this process. We are active in recycling end-of-life garments from our customers. Once we collect these garments, they can be transformed or upcycled into other apparel and products. Not only does this divert the garments from landfills, but it also gives life to them in new forms. One such program is with Martex Fiber, which takes customers' end-of-life garments and recycles them into an amalgamated marled material. This is generally used in post-consumer textiles. This slide will represent a peek into how our service program works, where Cintas makes the upfront investment in all brand new garments for each employee enrolled in the program. We deliver the laundered uniforms and pick up the soiled garments every week. Included in the program is the inspection, repair, size changes, and replacements at no additional charge to the end user. This is how a fully managed and integrated program can help provide a more sustainable option to a traditional purchase and dispose of uniform program that might exist on your campus today. This next slide will give you a peek into some of the research that's been done for the American Reusable Textile Association, founding that reusable healthcare products instead of disposables can certainly have a tremendous impact on the amount of waste that's produced. Glad we got that straightened out. Let's get back into it. You guys haven't even heard the most exciting part yet, so we'll jump right back in and keep on going. Again, as it relates to reusables versus disposables, reusing textiles also leads to a 27 to 66% reduction in greenhouse gas emissions depending on the item type. Additional research conducted by CWS in 2021 found that the circular system created by the apparel rental industry in part helped extend the life of garments and reduce waste. In the circular rental environment, as I described earlier, almost all the necessary repairs were completed and the garment's full useful lives continued to be extended. Similarly to the added climate benefits of reusable healthcare items, circular garment programs also reduced a garment's associated greenhouse gas emissions by approximately 76%, or about 50%, including transportation and delivery. Did you know a couple fun facts? Traditional at-home laundering uses on average 86% more water and 69% more energy than Cintas full laundering process. Traditional home washing machines use an average of 1.9 gallons of water per pound of laundry, while Cintas laundry processes uses a little bit over 1 gallon of water per pound. And traditional home dryers use on average of 2,143 BTUs of energy per pound of laundry, while Cintas dryers use on average 1,530 BTUs per pound, while drying garments at a higher temperature, typically 145 degrees to 115 degrees. Let's jump into Design Collective. This category of purchased garments is something that I'm very passionate and also really excited about. Much of our research and innovation is going into these collections made of recycled materials of all different types. Currently, more than 150 apparel styles made from sustainable materials, with more than 400,000 of these garment units currently in use. As interest in products made from these sustainable materials and fabrics grow, so too does our use of these fabrics. This includes recycled polyester and eco-friendly sustainable textiles. Our current product catalog includes 1,400 products that are at least partially made from recycled materials. Sustainable fabrics in our product portfolio include Cintas's proprietary ComfortFlex, DuPont Sorona, bamboo, organic cotton, recycled polyester, Tencel, and other cellulosic fibers. traceable waste from our clients, such as plastic bottles, is processed and transformed into Repreve, recycled polyester fibers. Repreve is then used to produce apparel and accessories, including items for our regeneration collection. Let's take a closer look at how this all works. Step 1, bottles are collected through recycling plants. They are then cleaned and broken down into plastic chips. Chips are then melted into pellets. Pellets are then melted into fine thread, and the thread is then woven into fabric, which creates the garment collection that we have on display today. In FY22, we joined Accelerating Circularity, a not-for-profit organization that hopes to re-envision the textile industry supply chain and use the value in existing textiles for new products. The organization brings together members from some of North America's largest clothing and apparel retailers, textile producers, and manufacturers, as well as other trade, industry, and research organizations. We are currently collaborating across our own organization as we pursue more circular textiles. Through Accelerating Circularity, Design Collective has designed t-shirt and twill pant samples constructed from circular textiles that can be included in our product offering. Some of these program initiatives include a focus on identifying new uses for end-of-life polyester, cotton, and man-made cellulosics, which together represent approximately 80% of the textile market. Create a cross-collaborative circular textile supply chain to help improve the industry's environmental and social impact by lowering its waste and the reliance and use of raw materials, energy, and water. Facility services. This product category spans everything from hygiene supplies to cleaning tools and equipment, and also many of our green seal and eco-friendly cleaning chemicals. The program is very simple. Cintas makes, again, the upfront investment in any type of dispenser that your organization would need to dispense things like toilet tissue, hand soap, and hand sanitizer. We come by on a weekly basis to restock and replenish those items. We maintain the integrity of the dispensers, and should they happen to malfunction or break, replace those with a fresh, new working dispenser. Microfiber towels and other cleaning tools that can be reused and recycled are used in lieu of disposable products. And our floor mats are made from 50% recycled content. Here's how the floor mat service works. Very simply, you choose your type of mat, whether interior, exterior, carpet or rubber, color and size. Cintas then delivers those fresh, clean mats to the area of your choosing on campus each and every week. Cintas is responsible for the maintenance of fresh-looking and clean sanitized mats every single week. Should your needs change within the program timeframe, you are free to increase or decrease the inventory of those mats at a period of your choosing. Our partnership with Rubbermaid Commercial Products allows us to give campuses the opportunity to replace many of those cleaning tools that are typically disposed of with a sustainable, reusable, recyclable program with a combination of wet mops, dust mops, microfiber flat mops, microfiber wipers, and microfiber high dusters. The eco-friendly benefits of microfiber are many. There's no pesticide sprays or synthetic fertilizers used in the manufacturing process. They use less water when cleaning and manufacturing. There's no deforestation associated with reusable cloths and mops. Fewer chemicals can be used when cleaning. They are the most durable and reusable mops and cloths on the market. They're recyclable. And one of the main differences between microfiber and other non-microfiber mops, towels, and dusters is that the other products rely on chemicals to do the cleaning, where our line of microfiber product not only removes dirt and debris from a surface, but it can remove dirt and debris and clean with or without cleaning chemicals. Let's jump into our co-branded chemical offering through a partnership with Diversey, our own chemical brand called Signet Cleaning Chemicals. The benefits to the Cintas Cleaning Chemical program are simple. There's no product delivered in cardboard boxes to be discarded. No chemical concentrate delivered in plastic bottles or containers to be discarded. And no chemical waste. Cintas comes to campus each and every week to refill the reservoirs full of the chemical concentrate of your choosing. Cintas is also responsible for the installation and ongoing maintenance of the dilution systems that you see very similar in the picture depicted on the slide above. Again, through our partnership with Diversey, we are pleased to present the environmentally safe product line. ESP is Diversey's innovative assessment tool used to measure the environmental, human health, safety, and sustainability attributes of our products. As part of our commitment to environmental stewardship, we analyze our raw materials, formulas, and packaging to create products with exceptional performance and green chemistry characteristics. ESP criteria and methodology were developed by Diversey scientists based on chemical regulations and eco-label programs from around the world. This next slide represents those chemicals that are offered through our Signet cleaning chemical offering. The Y denotes a chemical that is certified Green Seal. The N denotes a product that is eco-friendly. Let's jump into first aid and safety. Our first aid and safety business line supports customers' health and wellness needs, including first aid stations. Products and services meet a broad range of workplace needs, including skin tone bandages. Our certified training, including AHA CPR and first aid certification, as well as AED use, eye wash station usage, and workplace safety topics. Water break has become a very popular service as it mitigates the need for your students, faculty, and staff to have to carry around disposable water bottles. With these refilling stations, the service helps reduce and even in most cases eliminate plastic bottle usage on campus. Let's talk about fire protection. In FY22, the fire division recycled 121,000 emergency and exit light batteries. Additionally, our fire extinguisher processing centers recycled 750,000 pounds, or the equivalent of 375 tons of metal from fire extinguishers no longer fit for service. The extinguisher exchange program reduces the needs for new units. We have programs in place to recycle sealed lead acid batteries from emergency and exit lights and aluminum, steel, and brass from old extinguisher units. Partnership with National Fallen Firefighters Foundation also supports local fire prevention training initiatives. So let's take a peek at our fleet for a moment. In FY21, we began rolling out a new program to help us gather detailed data from our rental division's commercial fleet vehicles. This data was used to evaluate and optimize our fleet routing, create denser routes, and help us to reduce the number of commercial vehicles needed to service our customers. We called this program Smart Truck. After Smart Truck was fully implemented, the rental business grew to accommodate more than 5% more stops along our routes. However, with Smart Truck data supporting our routing, we increased the number of routes by less than 2%. We accommodated the increased business by creating denser routes, adding an average of 4 stops per route by the end of FY22. By doing so, and by taking route optimization into account, we also cut the average distance between stops by almost 5%. In addition, the technology allowed us to reduce the number of idling hours. The average idling time decreased by more than 65% between August 2021 and the final week of our fiscal year. It may come as no surprise that Cintas operates one of the largest corporate fleets in North America, and this fleet is a significant source of our Scope 1 emissions. Our ability to remove fossil-fueled vehicles and introduce more alternative fuel units will be an important factor in our ability to reduce carbon emissions. One of the ongoing initiatives identified in our path to net zero is the refreshment of this fleet. Early in FY22, we deployed the first of 2 electric vehicles in our pilot program at one of our Los Angeles, California locations. As of the publication of our 2022 ESG report, 16 electric vehicles from 5 manufacturers have been deployed into service in various markets around the U.S. Cincinnati, Ohio, Detroit, Michigan, Los Angeles, California, Minneapolis, Minnesota, New York City, New York, San Francisco, California, San Jose, California, and Seattle, Washington. Now that you've learned how to leverage a Cintas Enterprise Managed program, I want to talk a little bit about the application when you go back to your respective campuses on how you can take these managed programs and use them toward achieving internal sustainability initiatives that you might have. The Association for the Advancement of Sustainability in Higher Education, or ASHE, was established in 2005. ASHE is comprised of over 900 members across 48 states and 9 Canadian provinces. The Sustainability Tracking, Assessment, and Rating System, known as STARS, is a transparent self-reporting framework for colleges and universities to measure their sustainability performance. STARS is intended to engage and recognize the full spectrum of higher education institutions, from community colleges to research universities. It encompasses long-term sustainability goals for already high-achieving institutions, as well as entry points of recognition for institutions that are taking first steps towards sustainability. STARS is designed to do several things. First and foremost, it provides a framework for understanding sustainability in all sectors of higher education. It enables meaningful comparisons over time and across institutions using a common set of measurements developed with broad participation from the international campus sustainability community. It creates incentives for continual improvement towards sustainability. It facilitates information sharing about higher education sustainability practices and performance, and overall builds a stronger, more diverse campus sustainability community. How to earn STAR credits. So if you're unfamiliar with the Cintas Managed programs, we do qualify for STARS credit OP11, which is Sustainable Procurement. This is a 3-part credit, and the 3 parts of a criterion for credit are listed below. Part 1 asks for information related to institution-wide sustainable procurement policies. The institution will report on stated preferences for products and services that minimize the negative environmental impacts. If reporting yes, a copy of the policies, guidelines, or directives is required. Part 2 focuses on life cycle cost analysis as a matter of policy and practice. If yes, a brief description of the LCCA policy and/or practices is required. Part 3 awards points for the institution having published sustainability criteria on one or more of the listed categories in the credit criteria. If yes to any of the categories, a brief description of the published sustainability criteria is required. For those campuses who are interested in receiving LEED credit toward LEED certification, the Cintas offering is vast and can be compliant on numerous levels. As it relates to cleaning chemicals, restroom supplies, microfiber cleaning systems, our parts washer service, our floor mat services, our dust, wet, and microfiber mop services, and our towel services are among the several that can help earn compliance status when looking to apply or comply with LEED certification. For more detailed information, please feel free to visit our complete 2022 ESG report found on cintas.com/ESG. My name again is Amanda Rowe. I'm the Higher Ed and Public Sector Global Account Manager. Accompanying me today is Amelia Armstrong, our Marketing Manager. We thank you so much for the time and attention and hope that we were able to provide some insightful information regarding our ESG and Sustainable Managed programs. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Amanda. If you have questions for Amanda, please type them in the chat box. Would you like to do our polls while we're waiting for questions to come in?
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay. Let's get started with one of our first polls here. Okay, I'm going to close the poll. I'll share the results. And we're going on to our second poll question. Okay, I'm going to close the poll, sharing the results. We'll move on to our third poll question. Closing the poll. Okay, I'm going to go to our next poll question. Closing the poll, sharing the results. And then our next poll question. Okay, I'm going to close it, sharing results. And for our last poll question, you'll need to type your answers into the chat box. And that should read, what has been your biggest challenge or obstacle when seeking a sustainable solution? Okay, well, we have the results of our questions. And thank you for typing your responses to the last one into our chat box. But we do have a couple of questions for Amanda. Our first question is, how customizable are the uniform options? For example, polo versus traditional button-up with front pocket.
Yeah, great question. So anything that is included in our standard rental product line can be very customizable. It's important that if you're looking to have a fully managed program that includes the laundering process, that garment is made to withstand the industrial laundering process. So certainly working with a local Cintas sales representative, they can steer you in the right direction to ensure that we are making the best suggestion regarding the availability of polos, shirts, shorts, jackets, pants, etc., to fit your need, but also to ensure that it withstands the industrial laundering process.
Okay, I'm scrolling through here and seeing if we have any other questions versus comments, and I'll get these over to you, Amanda, and to Amelia. It doesn't look like we have any other questions other than that one question. So at this time, I'd like to, I'll give you everybody a few minutes back of their time, and as Amanda shared, please feel free to reach out to them. So Amanda, thank you so much for a great webinar today. And to our attendees, as always, thank you for being with us. And as you know, November 9th will be our last webinar for the 2023 season. So hope to see you all then. Until then, be safe, stay healthy, and let's be kind to one another. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now.